understand?
Hello there guys, welcome back to Yoshi's Chelsea Blues. Hope you guys are all doing well. Here is your morning transfer news video. I said that there'll be a morning video for you guys, and there's been a lot of news. Great, so let's get into it. Before we do that, make sure you smash that subscribe button if you're new around here, smash the likes, turn that bell notification on so you don't miss any great upcoming content. Make sure you follow all the socials on TikTok, Instagram, and X. Yosef Chelsea Blues on all. Let's get into it. Starting off with Chelsea. Got Bedard Igbali and Todd Bowley here. Because what they've done this transfer window is something amazing. Let's just start off with Chelsea's selling process. Chelsea will receive total fees of around £45 million from two separate sales to Burnley. Armando Broja for £20 million and Leslie Ugochukwu for £25 million. That's not all. We have got Fabrizio talking and giving us more sales, and he said what we're planning to do next as well. Here it is. This is what Fabrizio Romano said on Instagram. Revealed, Chelsea received over €100 million from the last four sales completed in 1 week. João Felix joins Al Nassr for €30 million plus add-ons. Keenan Dewsbury Hall joins Everton for £29 million. Leslie Ugochukwu joins Burnley for £25 million. And Armando Broja joins Burnley for £20 million. And at the bottom it says, up next, Xavi Simons and Alejandro Garnacho. Now we're going to focus on those two deals and expect movement on Xavi Simons, especially now that Leipzig are talking to Harvey Elliott. So expect Xavi Simons to maybe be done end of this week, maybe around Sunday. Let's hope so. But yeah, let me know what you think of Chelsea's selling process. And if you think it's been good, let me know, because I think we've recouped a lot of money from deadwood players that we didn't need. There's still some to get rid of, but I think we got the main one, most of the main ones out of the way. We've just got people like Sterling, Chilwell, maybe Jackson as well. Like there's outgoings that will happen in the next few weeks. So we'll see what happens there. Next, let's talk about Benjamin Sesko. Now, there has been news on him. It's more of a continuation of yesterday. There's not really an update, but Fabrizio did say something yesterday about Sesko. I think we've got it here somewhere. Here we are. From Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United and RB Leipzig back in talks today for Benjamin Sesko deal to agree on final package. Sesko agreed personal terms yesterday and will train separately until deal is done between the clubs. We also have Florian Plettenberg as well. New negotiations between RB Leipzig and Manchester United are already scheduled for this morning, aimed at reaching agreement over Benjamin Sesko. It's not an easy deal, but it's understood that all parties remain optimistic that the transfer to Manchester United will go through. We've got another thing, another update from Florian Plettenberg as well in the recent minutes. Showdown in Leipzig today. Newcastle, like Manchester United, still have representatives on site in Leipzig ready to react in case Manchester United cannot reach an agreement with Leipzig. However, the Red Devils are going all in, especially because with Benjamin Sesko is now clearly committed, he wants to join Manchester United. Personal terms are 100% agreed. So that's all the updates on Sesko. It's more of a continuation of yesterday's news that Man United are backing talks for him today. So we'll see what happens and see if the deal can get done today. I wouldn't be surprised if we got the here we go later on today. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think of the Sesko deal. And do you think he'll do well at Man United? Let me know. Or do you think Newcastle hijack it? Let me know in the comments. Next, Mateo Kovacic. I haven't spoken about this guy in a while since he left Chelsea, but Fabrizio has said something yesterday, which I was like, interesting. Could Kovacic be leaving City? Mateo Kovacic has received approaches from Saudi Pro League in the recent weeks, but he's focused on Man City. Man City management and staff also keen on keeping Kovacic as part of Pep Guardiola's squad. Now, if I'm honest, that I'm in my short earlier of this, I didn't check Kovacic's age, so I'm going to quickly do that. He's 31. Okay, fair enough. But like, he's in his 30s. I understand why Saudi Pro League are trying to get him, but I think he's got a couple more years. Maybe when he's 34, 35, then yeah, go to Saudi. Fair enough. But yeah, I think he's got 2 or 3 years max still in the tank. So we'll see what happens with Kovacic if he stays at City or if he goes to Saudi Arabia. Let me know what you think will happen with Mateo Kovacic this transfer window. And the final topic is Douglas Luiz. We have a bit of news from Italy, Gazzetta dello Sport, about this. Here we go. Nottingham Forest are closing in on a deal to sign Douglas Luiz from Juventus. However, Everton are still keen and would offer a loan with obligation to buy. Now, I'm not sure how true this is, but Douglas Luiz back in the Premier League. This would be interesting. I think he'd do well whichever club he goes to because he's that good of a midfielder. Whichever club, whether it's Nottingham Forest, Everton, or someone else, he'll do well at any club he goes to. But yeah, let me know what you think of Douglas Luiz possibly coming back to the Premier League. Let me know. And yeah, that is going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash that like button if you're new around here. Smash the subscribe button if you're new around here as well. Turn that bell notification on so you don't miss any great upcoming content. Make sure you follow the socials on TikTok, Instagram, and X. Go to Chelsea Blues and all. Hope to see you guys later for second transfer news video of the day and more transfer shorts. See you later in a bit. Up the Chelsea and we're out. Peace.